because we are playing our half shark right now. We will use our card ability with our Gaston. We pay 2 less. We need to ink a card in order to use it. We will ink the Mother Cathel, and then we will play the Maui Half Shark for only 4 ink. He's in play now. He's huge. He's got 7 strength and 5 willpower. He's going to take out the Calhoun and not ask any questions. They kill you. This deck is all about the Maui Half Shark, but this time we're pairing it with the Amber colorway because we can get the Maui Half Shark into play earlier. That's right, it costs 6 ink, but if we have cards like Gaston, who can exert, and then you pay 2 less for the next character you play this turn, we can play Maui Half Shark on turn 4, and that's what we like to see, because Maui Half Shark is here to get back your action cards, and we got plenty of them. We got 7 action cards, and more action cards in the forms of songs. 3 Be Prepared, 2 Pirate's Life. Pirate's Life takes 2 lore away from your opponents, and you gain 2 lore. Super good. That'd be King Undisputed. Your opponent has to choose one of their cards to banish. Bare Necessities, we can rip some cards from their hand. Dragonfire, underrated, but Maui Half Shark makes it player. And then the coolest card in this whole deck, the Revive action card. Play a character card with cost 5 or less from your discard for free. And who do we want to hit with that the most? We want to play the Rapunzel after we get a bit of damage. If we get 3 damage on ourselves, we hit the Revive, hit the Rapunzel, heal 3 damage, draw 3 cards just from hitting the Revive. It's so sick. We got the Brawls, the early character destroyers, and the Thieveries to, again, make them lose some more and us gain some more. We got some support characters trying to get to the Maui as soon as possible in the form of Raya. Raya has the once during your turn, whenever a card is put in your inkwell, you may ready another chosen character yours. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. So if you ink a card after you've challenged with Maui, Maui can challenge again. That'd be 2 actions that you can get back 4 freezies from your discard. It's that easy. It's so good. And then Lilo, Lore Engine. The Lumiere lets everybody in play get +1 strength. We like the Lumiere. It's a good deal. We're excited to play this deck together here at Ready, Set, Ink. The link to this deck is in the description of this video, and then you can go here to Menu, Export, Ink Table, and play on Ink Table.
Things that we learned in this video: this combo smacks. You play Maui on turn 4, then on turn 5, you heal him up with Rapunzel. It's so good. You get to draw the cards from the damage that you put onto Maui. Number 2, the Revive action card is always a fun one in your Amber decks. And number 3, if I was Calhoun and I saw a Maui Half Shark on turn 4, I'd scream.
We are going against the Aliens aggro deck. It's a yellow steel deck that has all sorts of aliens in it. We kind of like this hand, but also not really. We like the Emboldened Warrior. We don't need the Revive yet. We like having a 1-drop Mulan, and we like having Lilo ready to go. So we're mulliganing those 3. We get Gaston. Love to see it. We can ink a card. Going to be the Pirate's Life. We need to get it out of the way, and then we can play Mulan. We get a character on board, and then we pass the turn. We're going first because I think that's the only way we can win. Zuka Booga, especially against the aggro. They play a Stitch, the new dog. We get the bro, Maui Half Shark. So our number 1 goal right now is to get the Gaston down on 3 and get the Maui down on 4. So we will ink a Mulan, and then we will play our Lilo, and then we get to quest our Mulan. If they want to trade into it, so be it. They get to ink a card and then play a Calhoun. We're scared of the Calhoun, so we're going to do ourselves a service. We're not going to quest the Lilo, even though we would get 2 lore. They would also get 2 lore. We kind of like those tradesies. We are going to ink Moana. We want to wait until Calhoun. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. We're going to challenge into the Stitch. Getting rid of the Stitch is a good idea. Do we want to get rid of Lilo? Not really, because the Calhoun isn't punished. And then we can play the card that we want to play. It's going to be Gaston, which is going to get out our Chi-Hu on turn 4, and then we're going to pass. We're not questing our Lilo. Calhoun isn't going to get the 2 free lore. They're questing their Calhoun, and we don't have an answer for her, and that's okay sometimes. They do the strength, the storm to get rid of Lilo. We're not going to play her from our discard. No, thank you. The answer is no, because we are playing our Half Shark right now. We will use our card ability with our Gaston. We pay 2 less We need to ink a card in order to use it. We will ink the Mother Cathel, and then we will play the Maui Half Shark for only 4 ink. He's in play now. He's huge. He's got 7 strength and 5 willpower. He's going to take out the Calhoun and not ask any questions. They heal damage with their Rapunzel. They're getting some card draws. Their aggros aren't doing what they want to do. We don't want to play this from the discard. We want to do other stuff. Oh, or do we? I think we do want to play it from the discard. And then we are going to, we didn't want to play it from the discard because then we could have healed 3 damage with the Maui Half Shark. It was too good to be true. We're going to ink Sisu, and then we can play Brawl onto the Rapunzel because she only has 1 strength. And then we get to gain a lore with Maui Half Shark because we played in action. We are going to get to challenge with our Maui Half Shark into the Calhoun. We take 3 damage, priming us up for the Rapunzel. And then we get to buy back Brawl just for free because we challenged a character. Do we have to banish it? When this character challenges another character, you don't even have to banish them. It's that good. This makes characters cost 2 less, so we don't want to do that. And we don't want to quest because we don't want any rush characters taking it out. Who am I kidding? Who in Steel Amber is going to rush into Gaston? We quest them. We're doing it. Up at 3 lore. That's a massive amount of lore. They're up at 5 ink. Do they have a rusher? They don't. They have Billy the Bones and Mr. the Smee. We ready all of our characters. Don't mind if I do. And we got lots of stuff to take out the Smee. Smee says, when this character is banished, you may banish chosen item or location. We're not going to do that. So we are going to play our Brawl. Brawl is going to take out the Billy Bones. And then we played in action, so we get to gain a lore. We can use our card ability to make cards cost 2 less. We have 2 ink. Now this costs 2 less, so we can play our Rapunzel for 2. When we play Rapunzel, we get to heal up to 3 damage. We're going to heal 3 damage from the Maui Half Shark. It's as easy as that. And then we get to draw 3 cards. We get the revive in case our Rapunzel goes down. We're going to be good to go. We get Maui, Moana. This is a perfect hand. We love to see it. We are going to quest Lilo. She quests for 2. And we are going to quest the Half Shark. He's evasive. He's good to go. And then we're just going to pass the turn. I don't think we want to ink at all either. They have a 7 Doors Mine, which is dangerous. They quest for 2 with their Mr. Shmee. They're playing another item, the Galactic Council Chamber, and they're going to move the character there. We get a Sisu and Bolden Warrior. We are going to challenge into the Smee, but first we want to put a Brawl action down. All right, hear me out. This is going to let us draw 3 cards. This is going to be one of the craziest plays we've ever done. It's kind of crazy. So we are going to quest the Rapunzel. So we get the 2 lore. We're going to play the Brawl. We are going to banish our own Rapunzel. She's gone. We get to gain a lore because we played in action. Then we are going to challenge our Maui Half Shark into the Mr. Shmee. That's going to give us 3 damage. Bum, bum, bum. And we get to get back a Brawl. Don't mind if I do. And then next turn, we're going to revive Rapunzel from the discard to heal Maui Half Shark. It's as easy as that. We love to see it. We are going to challenge into this location, do 2 damage there. This can one-shot that, so we don't mind that. And should we play another card this turn? If we ink, we can play Sisu. So we will ink the Brawl and play the Sisu, because Sisu is kind of valuable. And then we will get to quest with Lilo. She quests for 2. And then we pass the turn. That's right, we banished our own Rapunzel because we're crazy. And that's just what the Maui Half Shark can do. They gain 2 lore. They put down a lantern. Is everything okay? They put down Stitch, the new dog. And then they move it to the location to make stuff cost less. This still has 3 damage on it, so we are going to play the Revival card. What card are we getting? We get 1 lore with our Maui Half Shark, but what card are we getting? We're getting the Rapunzel for free with the Revival card. That's going to use the effect to heal 3 damage off of the Maui Half Shark, gaining us 3 card draw. And we get to gain a lore with the Maui Half Shark. It's as easy as that. That's pretty sick if you ask me. We can quest our Lilo. We are going to challenge into the Galactic Council Chamber. Get rid of it. We don't want it doing its thing. And then we can quest Sisu, and we can play a Thievery. They lose one and we gain one, and then we gain a lore with the Maui Half Shark. And if we would have quested this, we would have won, but we didn't look at our hand first because we're silly billies. We can ink a card, gonna be the Moana, to play a Moana, you guessed it. And then we passed the turn. We could have won that turn if we quested the Maui Half Shark. And then if we played the Thievery. We didn't see it, so we didn't do it. There is the Rapunzel to heal some damage and let them draw some cards. They're going to do move to 7 North Bind to do it. We get our Lilo. We're going to play her for freezies from the discard. That's right. And then we are going to challenge Maui into Stitch. That returns an action from our graveyard to our hand. Thievery. And then we will just be weird and win by playing Thievery. Oh, we could do one more thing. We can play Rapunzel to heal 3 damage off of the shark. That's 3 times that Rapunzel has hit this game. That is crazy. Oh, we could wipe the board next turn, but we're not going to do it. We are just going to play the Thievery. They lose one, we gain one, and we gain another lore with the Maui Half Shark. That's crazy. That was so fun and cool. I might try to play this in real life. Thanks for watching.